I passed 50 prop firm evaluations. I still lost $50,000. Almost 300 attempts over 2 years. 50 of them passed the eval. Every single funded account gone. And the part that should embarrass me, it was never the eval that broke me. It was what happened the second the funding hit. This is not a video about passing FTMO. There are 1,000 of those. This is the part nobody warns you about. The part that starts the moment you actually get what you wanted. Because here is the math nobody runs. If you can pass an evaluation, you can probably pass another one, and another one, and another one. That is not a strategy problem. That is a routine. But keeping a funded account is a completely different game with completely different rules. And nobody hands you the new rulebook. I had to figure it out the most expensive way possible. 50 funded accounts, 3 patterns, same death every single time. Pattern 1 is the one that always hits first. Pattern 2 is the one I am most embarrassed about. Pattern 3 is the invisible one, the one I did not even notice I was doing until the 7th account was gone. Pattern 1, the bump. The moment funding hits your dashboard, something changes. The eval was a game. The funded account is real money. So you push size, just a little, not enough that anyone would notice, but enough that one bad day takes out 3 good ones. I told myself I was being aggressive because I had a real edge now. The truth is, eval profits felt fake, and I needed funded profits to feel real. So I bumped size to feel something. And every single funded account I blew was blown on a position bigger than the one that passed the eval. Pattern 2, the drift. The rules I followed for 19 days to pass the eval, the position sizing, the stop discipline, the session limits, they started softening the moment I had something to defend. I told myself I had earned a little flexibility, that the eval rules were training wheels, that a funded trader does not need to count trades. That was the lie I lost the most money on. The rules that got me funded were the same rules that would have kept me funded. I broke them the moment I no longer had to follow them. Pattern 3, the one I did not see, the hold. In an eval, a losing trade is a problem. In a funded account, a losing trade is a threat. So I stopped trading. I started protecting. Trades I should have cut, I held. Trades I should have taken, I skipped. Every position became a calculation about how much drawdown I had left before the account was gone. I was not reading the market anymore. I was reading my own panic. And panic loses every single time. The fix was not a new strategy. It was not a new system. It was admitting that the moment funding hits, I become a worse trader than I was during the eval. So I gave myself one rule. Trade the funded account exactly like the eval. Smaller, slower, boring. The same 5 rules that got me funded are the same 5 rules that kept me funded. Trade one window, New York Open, 2 hours, then close the platform. 2 trades, maximum, then done. A+ only, 3 criteria. Anything less, you skip. 2 losses, the day is over. Phone face down. No home runs, no size bumps. No, just one more. Boring, repeatable, survivable. Like I am still trying to pass an eval. Because every time I forget that, I am. 50 evaluations passed, 50 funded accounts blown, $50,000 spent learning that the eval was never the test. The funded phase was the test. And the only way to pass it is to never forget you are still being tested. The day you start trading like you have already passed, that is the day you fail.